Well, hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cody, or Lufthansa 145, and on today's episode of Fly With Me, we are performing Lufthansa Flight 3 Charlie Yankee, or it's actually in the route as Lufthansa 4 between Frankfurt to Hamburg. I'm in the Airbus 321 in prepared, and let's check out the flight deck as we are on the approach right now. Descending through 11,600, I had a real shit time with this airplane this past weekend. So I was flying with VATSIM on the world tour, and not only did I ace this airplane up and almost crashed it into the ground going into Rovaniemi, I then had a massive nasty bump landing going into Stockholm Arlanda, and multiple pitch warnings and things like that. So I watched a couple more people fly this week, and I took a couple ideas that I think I'm just going to try differently. So one thing that I'm trying differently on this flight, which I've never done before, so I have a feeling I'll probably just slam really hard anyways, is we're going to do a flap 3 landing. So in my perf for the approach, config 3 has been selected, and the config 3 light has been turned on in the upper switchery, we're going to call that. Getting through 10, so we're going to turn on the... So anyways, that's weird, I was supposed to pull up the nav map. Anyways, the weather situation down on the ground at Hamburg is... winds are 237 at 15, we have a pressure of 9 or 8 and a temperature of 2 degrees Celsius. So that's what we're coming into. That's what we can expect. So winds on the way here have been pretty gusty. We were getting about 100 cross earlier, and then it went down to about 80, 70, and now we're down to 44. So we're doing a little bit better. I've elected for runway 23 for the arrival. Now it is not a short runway, but it's shorter than the main runway at Frankfurt, but it's Hamburg, but it's most in the wind. So the approach we're doing is a Nolga 3 Alpha. I can't remember which Nolga we're doing. With the Nol 23 transition, so it goes a little bit like this. We're inbound Nogel now, where we go Delta Hotel 611, 15, 55, and then a long approach into runway 23. So it's going to be a very long approach here. Landing system, let's fire that on. I've opted for auto brake medium. Even though it is a runway I probably could get away with doing auto brakes low, this is my first time doing flap 3 landing. I have a feeling I'll either float it or smash it, one of the two, but it will probably not be that gray area in the middle that I'm hoping for. So we'll see here. I've never actually done this, so I'm excited, cautiously optimistic, all sorts of things. Now you might be asking, why yet another flight between our hub airports? What are you up to here? I'm actually testing a new bit of code that we've got going on at virtualh.com. So some exciting news, exciting things happening. Johnny has been programming, as it were, and we are getting ready to do a mass update to one of the biggest pieces of our website. And so I'm actually on the beta version of that code right now, and I'm just testing to make sure that the flight gets passed from the website to the ACARS, and that the ACARS will be able to spit it back into the website. So very much possible that at the end of this flight it may not even go back to the website. That's all part of the fun of being a beta tester, I guess. So Hamburg on our left, I think that's the airport out there with the flashy lights. And the slow arrival. Now if this gets a little bit too meme worthy, I might cut the approach short, because this is going to be a long arrival and a long video that doesn't need to be. But how's everyone doing? How was your week? Mine so far has been good. I'm quite excited. We had a pilot just pop onto our Discord this week. Took me right by surprise. His name is... oh, you're going to hate me because if you watch this video. It's either Michael or Michelle. I'm not sure because of the spelling. It could be both. This bright young man is from Germany, and he just went onto our Discord, said, hey, I'm looking for a virtual airline. What do you guys got? So I told him straight up about what virtual LH is, like what we can offer him, and he signed up right on the spot. I then later found out that he is actually a streamer, so he has his own channel on Twitch. We're going to start putting his links in the description below. But check that out. He was doing a stream today, so for me it's Thursday, so that's when he did his stream. I just happened to be in Discord and was like, Lufthansa, I think he's 269 Michael, is streaming P3D, flying for virtual Lufthansa. And I was like, yes, thank you, yes. So I popped into his channel, gave him some support. He is promoting the airline big time, which I absolutely love. We love content creators at Virtual H. As you can tell, we have our own YouTube channel. And even though it's more me now than it is me and Johnny, but still we create our own content and we love people who come and create content. So it's great advertising for the airline, which is really great. So thanks for signing up. I really look forward to flying with you. So that is really, really awesome. Now this thing dropped us right down to 3,000. I'm turning this thing early. I'm going to wait till here and then I'm going to take it direct to 658. I think this is going to be way too long to be playing around here. Oh yeah, now this thing's gonna go like 10 degrees nose up, you watch.
Hi, Storm.
Hey baby.
Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing.
Yeah.
See you in the ground, bye.
Fine. Yeah, okay, so this is fine. So we're slowing down, I think we hit the approach. Yeah, this is definitely extended for traffic control. We are online at VATSIM. No one in the general area had great ATC on the way out, so my shout out to controller is Marvin Schubert. I've been on with Marvin countless times. The ATC at VATSIM Germany, you can't beat it. You absolutely can't beat it. Now I'm a Canadian, so I do fly sometimes in North America, so VATCAN is also, to me, just as equally as good, but that's in Germany. I'm telling you, like their pilots are their controllers are very professional, very on the ball. I've never had a problem with any of them. They've always been huge supporters. So any of them that I say, hey, I'm doing a video for virtualh.com, they always think that's the coolest thing. Speed check flaps 1. So yeah, it's really awesome to have them. They are a great team of people. Okay, what do we think here? I might self-vector this. Yeah, let's give it about 2 nautical miles here, and then we're going to start the turn. I think is going to be the way. Traffic in the general area is null. Cool little cloud effect over here. It looks really nice. And heading select. Let's do 320. Self-vectoring. Self-vectoring. And actually we're just going to go right this way for a second. We're just going to roll out. And then I think we'll take the direct to Pissas. Pissas? Perfect. Decel coming up, although I think we've already entered approach mode. Yeah, already in approach mode. Excellent. Let the airplane do its thing once we get turned mostly into it here. We will arm approach mode. Now I'm going to double check the weather one more time. EDDH 240 at 15, 9er, showers of rain, scattered clouds at 12, CBs, 2 degrees, QNH 9er, 8, and rain showers, and blah, 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 blah. So we should expect some rain here in a moment. So airplane's turning. Let's go localizer mode. Yeah, there we are, is at 10 degrees nose up. I hate that. It's the only thing I don't like about this airplane. Now airplane, hold there for a second. What's my restrictions? 170, okay, well. Let's go up 2, even though it's really hella early. But that might help with our nose up situation here too. The way I just said situation right now, I just kind of shuddered a little bit. It reminded me of the jar designs when you get the little girl paging you on the thing. She's like, I'd like to tell you about the situation on board. Passengers come. It is all right now. Like, okay. Okay, now what's going to come first here? I think it's going to be glide. I'm going to go 2,000. Hopefully the airplane will start descending. We've cut our nose rate down, which is really nice. And yeah, oh, we got traffic on the ground. 789. Okay, cool. So I'll have someone to look at as I destroy myself onto the runway here. Okay, here comes the glide. I'm going to go right straight into approach mode. Approach cam, MAM, B, Cat 3 dual. Nav lock, Alt, glide slope, and speed. Once we pick up the glide, runway in sight. Lock star, glide slope star, perfect. Gear down. Lights on. And flaps 3. Perfect. And how many nautical miles? Not saying because I'm getting Hamburg. Is it? Okay. So 10 here. 7.5 nautical mile final. Hamburg traffic. Lufthansa 3 Charlie Yankee is on a 6 nautical mile final runway 23 to land at Hamburg. Okay, the poor dog that's sitting behind me was not going to let me on the chair, now is she? Go up 3,000 straight ahead. Spoilers armed. Cabin we checked in with already, so I don't know why that's come up green, but sure. I can hear the airplane struggling in the wind. This is where I got destroyed at Stockholm the other day. I'm going to quietly focus on this. Let's see how we make out. Sorry, dog, I'm trying not to crush your poor head. Okay. So, landing 1 blue because the thing I think just glitched out on me. Auto brake medium. Final speed check. 4 nautical miles to go. Hopefully this guy doesn't come taxiing on the runway on me. Look at the crab. Alright. This is gonna be bad. Let's just call it now. It's gonna be bad. If it's not a slammer, I'm gonna be all over the place because that's just how I am. Alright. Thank you, dog. Co-pilot puppy. Make sure I'm still up on the screen. Airplane's decrabbing. 35. Landing inhibit. Oh, this guy's gonna come taxiing onto the runway. Shoot, 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 shoot. You came onto the runway.
400.
Please get off the runway.
100 above. Minimum. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Pitch. Retard. Pitch. Pitch. 10. Pitch. Retard. Pitch.
Ah, you bugger. Thanks. I heart VATSIM. I heart VATSIM so much. What did you just do to me, you bugger? Multiple pitch warnings. Oh man. Thanks. Thanks so much. Yeah, hurt me on that one. All right. Well, that was fine. All right. Gave that guy just a little quick message, wondering why he didn't hear my intentions on voice Unicom. All right, let's take this out. He doesn't have voice, so yeah. So let's come into that. So let's review here what happened. So that was not a good landing. Probably should have went around. I was really focused on the guy in front of me and not slamming into him. Went all over the place. Pitch warnings, and then I hit the ground at about 300 FPM. So wasn't horrible, but was not even remotely good at the same time. So I'm not happy about that. But it is what it is. So it's taxi in for now. We'll find ourselves a spot at the main terminal to park. Probably go to gate 2. That's always a good one. And let's clean up the airplane. She likes to fly down the taxiways at umpteen thousand miles per hour. Okay. Off and standby on there. Perfect. Gary, gate. Oh, come on, brakes. God, we're not doing very well here. Okay, well then I guess gate 4 then. Lufthansa, of course, not Condor. Get out of here with that. Well, thanks for joining me on that little trial flight of the new scheduling system. So we're going to keep working on things here. Make sure that the flight will actually submit and all that good stuff. If you haven't signed up for virtualh.com, be sure to check it out already. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're a Twitch viewer, check out in the links below Lufthansa 269. Sorry, I'm going to go with Michelle or Michael, one of the two. I'm actually gonna ask you later what your actual name is. I feel really bad. This always happens to me. I was like, I want to like not like recognize someone, and it's like, yeah. The Amir Anything Goes tour is still happening. All of our tours at virtualh.com still there. You're more than welcome to check any of it out. Oh God, what else do we do in the extra here? Around the World in 80 Legs, check that out. Still flying those on Sundays. More than welcome to tag along. It is a really great, fun tour that I've been enjoying so far. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Tell me how absolutely terrible at this I am, because I know I am, in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining. My name is Cody, or Lufthansa 145. Cheers, stay safe, and happy flying. Goodbye.